right? These are like 100% propaganda pieces for a foreign country. You have been betrayed by your politicians, by your media, by many of your influencers because they are being fucking paid, right? So as much of a stupid stuff that you have done, for me, in my book, you guys, like, at least you are now seeing what you're happening and you're trying to make sense out of it and you're trying to educate yourself. And I hope that after this, that you would go on. I don't want you to say like, oh, we're going to go back and doing stupid shit. Guys, you need to be more involved, at least educated, right?
Yeah.
Right. And I think maybe other influencers will see this as like, okay, the next time I get this fucking invitation from Israel, no, I know what I'm stepping into because it's not just like an innocent trip. It is not just innocent
Well,
propaganda.
nothing's free, right?
What? Nothing is
Nothing's
free,
free.
ya habibi. Nothing is free, right?
Not the way the world works, right?
It is. So and again, I'm not coming here. I'm not. I told you before, guys, and I know. I just like be straight. Like those guys were fucking scared shitless when I told them I'll do it live. I gain nothing from destroying you. I gain nothing from dunking on you, right? I would actually rather deal with you as my younger brothers to understand what has been happening in front of your eyes all of that time, and maybe in the future you will make something out of it. Whether you learn or not is going to be up to you from now on.
Shit's dark.
That's just dark, man.
Do you ever get scared talking about this stuff?
Yeah. Well, I've got canceled.
we
I
need
have many of
24-hour
my
security.
shows
Can you
being
tell Gabe?
canceled.
We need 24-hour security after this one.
No. Good. Just know which is crazy. Also, you are American. You're Canadian, and you're living in the West with the free world, the freest country in the world, and you have to worry about speaking about a foreign country. It's crazy, man. It's dark. And listen, I need to address this because, like, I feel for you, Steiny, right? And I think we should, like, I want you to actually talk and talk about how difficult it is for you being, like, because I'm sure there's like friends from you've already been hated by one side, but there are people like from your friends, your immediate community, who are actually like, or already angry. You said many times, there's nothing for me to gain from this. You said this many times, and I want you to give you the space in order to just like talk about this too.
Yeah, I just think the lack of education and stepping into something so serious was probably a mistake.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, even since the Netanyahu interview, like just the amount of stuff I've tried to consume, like it really drains. It's really draining. And the issue that I'm having too is like when you do your research, everything, it's just like so opposite. You're
Yes.
consuming from both sides, and it's just like, which one do I believe?
Exactly.
And
So
I think that's a
I don't
problem.
think there's. I don't think there's. I mean, to step in there with Netanyahu, it wouldn't have been even something that we could have prepared for in a week. I think in
Yeah.
our position, like
yeah.
that's you got to be super qualified to do that, and I understand that.
But also, you see, what you have said is very important, that the amount of information, that the conflicting information. So instead of going, that's why I chose this. I instead of telling you this is wrong because, and this is wrong because there's evidence, instead of providing evidences, how do you deal with narcissistic psychopathic behavior? You block them. You know that everything that comes out of their mouth is a fucking lie. I just showed you that they have bribed our politicians